Hello, I'm Dr. Ramani, and these English apps come to you from the studios of Apps Academia, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, India. In this lesson, you will learn how the s and z sounds in English are produced. Most languages have the s sound. The sounds s and z are made with the same mouth position. A groove or a channel is made with the tongue. The airflow is directed behind and against the front teeth. The difference between s and z is voicing. If you cannot distinguish between s and z, don't worry. Concentrate on s. Feel how you can continue saying these sounds until you run out of air. Try snake and zebra. Snake, zebra. You might have seen that s is a strong friction sound and z is a weak one. You can see an animated representation of how various sounds in English are produced at Sounds of Speech UIWOA.edu. You can even download the free app available on this site. Good luck.
The voiced z is not a common sound at the beginning of English words. If there is confusion in your English between the voiced z and the unvoiced s at the beginning of a word, it's not a big problem. Still, you should distinguish between them. Sink, zinc, sew, zoo, said, zed, seal, zeal, san, zone, cyst, zest. Sink, zinc, sew, zoo, said, zed, seal, zeal, san, zone, cyst, zest. Z is voiced between vowels. You should voice this sound naturally. If you do not voice it in your English, make the z very gentle and short. S is always voiceless. A looser, loser. Coarser, causer. A lazy, lazy. Fussy, fuzzy. Buses, buzzes. Racing, raising. A looser, loser. Coarser, causer. A lazy, lazy. Fussy, fuzzy. Buses, buzzes. racing, raising. At the end of words, after a vowel, makes the vowel rather shorter. Z makes it longer. Z is almost faint. Try the following words. Remember to make the difference in vowel length and the consonant strength. Place, plays, niece, knees, cars, cars, price, prize, lose, lose, hers, hers. Place, plays, niece, knees, cars, cars, price, prize, lose, lose, hers, hers. Bus, buzz, hiss, his, as, bus, buzz, hiss, his, as, as. The s and f sounds give a problem to many. They make sound instead of the voiceless th sound in English words. Try these words. Ensure that you do not replace voiceless th with s in your English. If you do have a problem, remember this. S is made with a tip on the blade of the tongue close to the center of the alveolar ridge. Th sound is made with a tongue tip near the upper teeth. Sin, thin, sat, thought, sing, thing, some, thumb, sink, think, sigh, thigh. Sin, thin, sat, thought, sing, thing, some, thumb, sink, think, sigh, thigh. Mouse, mouth, face, faith, moss, moth, pass, path, force, forth, verse, worth. Mouse, mouth, face, faith, moss, moth, pass, path, force, forth, verse, worth. Many English speakers have problem with the z sound and the d sound. They make z sound instead of the voiced d sound in English words. Try these words. Ensure that you do not replace d with z in your English. If you do have a problem, remember this. Z is made with the tip and the blade of the tongue close to the center of the alveolar ridge. D is made with the tongue tip near the upper teeth. Many English speakers have problem with the z sound and the d sound. They make z sound instead of the voiced d sound in English words. Try these words. Ensure that you do not replace d with z in your English. If you do have a problem, remember this. Z is made with the tip and the blade of the tongue close to the center of the alveolar ridge. D is made with the tongue tip near the upper teeth. Zoo, though, breeze, breathe, rise, rive, teasing, teething, reason, heathen, zed, then, close, clothing, laze, lathe, closing, clothing, miser, neither. Zoo, though, breeze, breathe, rise, rive, teasing, teething, reason, heathen, zed, then, close, clothing, laze, lathe, closing, clothing, miser, neither. If you have difficulty with s, z, and th, d sounds, you should have a special difficulty when s and the voiceless th sounds occur close together. Things is a good example. The distinction between the sounds is to be made with a quick change in the position of the tongue from the alveolar ridge to the teeth is a very close distance. So, things should not become sinks or think myths. You have similar difficulty with z and d. Force, forts. South, this, breathe, breeze, breathe, those, thighs, smooth, seventh, rise, thirsty, rise, mothers, rise, southern, dares, thistle, clothes, close, clothes, south, this, these, those, thighs, smooth, seventh, thirsty, mothers, southern, dares, thistle. If you have difficulty with s and z as well as th and d sounds, it becomes considerably difficult to distinguish them from each other when they occur next to each other in a word or a phrase. An example will be the word boths, or a phrase like both sides. If you have this difficulty, start with a long voiceless "th" sound, something like then slide the tip of the tongue gently backwards to the alveolar ridge to get the s sound. Do this several times and then practice these words. Math, mas, maths. Myth, miss, myths. Fourth, force, forths. Breathe, breeze, breathes. Rise, rise, rides. Clothes, clothes, clothes. Math, mas, maths. Myth, miss, myths. Fourth, force, forths. Breathe, breeze, breathes. Rise, rise, rides. Clothes, clothes, clothes. If you have difficulty with z and the th and the sounds, it becomes considerably difficult to distinguish them from each other when they occur next to each other in a word or a phrase. If you have difficulty, start with a long s and gently move the tip of the tongue forward towards the teeth until you get the voiceless th sound. Try this. Th, th, th. A nice thing. It's thick. Jack is thin. Let's think. Yes, thanks. Pass through. Who is this? Is that? As though. John is there. Lose them. Where's the tea? What's that? Both sides. It's theirs. Wise thoughts. He's 30. With safety. Breathe softly. These three. A nice thing. It's thick. Jack is thin. Let's think. Yes, thanks. Pass through. Who is this? Is that? As though. John is there. Lose them. Where's the tea? What's that? Both sides. It's theirs. Wise thoughts. He's 30. With safety. breathes softly. These three. Same, sing, sit, Saturday, Sunday, save, see, say, second, same, self, send, six, seven, side, sense, sleep, slow, small, so, some, son, sister, soon, start, stay, stop, still, against, almost, beside, besides, least, last, last, listen, message, Mr., Mrs., use, face, miss, across, advice, case, cats, takes, has, less, nice, peace, perhaps, yes, noisy, busy, reason, easy, lazy, losing, as, his, hers, cause, use, has, is, lose, was, days, dogs, noise, please. Same, sing, sit, Saturday, Sunday, save, see, say, second, same, self, send, six, seven, side, sense, sleep, slow, small, so, some, son, sister, soon, start, stay, stop, still, against, almost, beside, besides, least, last, last, listen, message, Mr., Mrs., use, face, miss, across, advice, case, cats, takes, has, less, nice, peace, perhaps, yes, noisy, busy, reason, easy, lazy, losing, as, his, hers, cause, use, has, is, lose, was, days, dogs, noise, please. What does Anne do? Anne Sims is a firefighter. At the fire station, she waits for calls from 911. She fights fires. She drives a truck to homes and buildings. Then she puts out fires. She uses hoses and other equipment. She rescues people and saves lives. Anne works 12 hours a day and 3 days a week. She works the night shift. She goes to work at the fire station at 6 in the evening. She gets off at 6 in the morning. Sometimes she changes her shift. Then she works during the day. Anne likes working as a firefighter. What does Tim do? Tim Mays is a police officer. He drives a police car around the city. He protects the people in the city. He watches out for trouble and keeps the streets safe. Tim works 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. He works the day shift. He goes to the police station at 7 in the morning. He gets off work at 3 in the afternoon. Tim enjoys working as a police officer.